What a race. What an absolute stunner of a race. This was probably the best race I've seen since the Hungarian Grand Prix in 2015. Lots of drama. And a race-long fight that saw Verstappen take his first ever win and become the youngest ever winner of a Formula 1 Grand Prix, beating Sebastian Vettel's previous record. That was excellent stuff from Verstappen. On his first race for Red Bull, he goes there, wins his first Grand Prix ever for Red Bull, and becomes the youngest driver ever to win a Formula 1 Grand Prix. Probably the other very dramatic drama was the two Mercedes crashing on lap 1. At the start, Lewis Hamilton was trying to cover off Rosberg, and then Rosberg got around the outside of Hamilton into turn 1. He got a poor run into the very little straight that was coming up. Hamilton was coming very quick. He tried to go up the inside. Rosberg squeezed Hamilton out onto the bars, which resulted in Hamilton losing control of the car and hitting Rosberg, and both drivers were out of the race, and the safety car was out. There's going to be a lot of talks about this, that's for sure. Personally, I think this time Rosberg was the one to blame, and so that's why this video is going to be called Rosberg ends his own streak of wins, while Verstappen becomes youngest ever F1 driver to win. Unfortunately, here where I am, I couldn't see the race. I only got some extracts, but I was following on the live timing app, so I know the results. I generally know what happened. I'm probably going to have a look at the race later when I manage to find it somewhere on YouTube or something. But yeah, it was a mind-blowing race. That crash between the two Mercedes is probably going to cause a lot of talks on whose fault it was, how harsh they should be driving. I've seen Niki Lauda saying Lewis Hamilton was too aggressive apparently. That is not necessary, he said. But Niki, after giving such a shit car to Lewis, if he wants to win the title, he actually still can. The gap is obviously still the same, 43 points if I'm not wrong. He has to be aggressive on Rosberg because that gap is huge. It's almost 2 race wins, and most of that gap has been made from Rosberg for no fault of Lewis. Because probably if, for example, in China, the car hadn't failed in qualifying, and in Russia as well, Lewis could have been up there fighting for P1, or even if he just got P2, it would have been 7 points a race. It would have been 14, maybe 20, let's say, but not 43. So before you say he's too aggressive, Niki, look at how what fucking piece of shit you gave him as a car, and shut the fuck up. Now, one thing I was very disappointed after seeing that crash was that Ferrari were not even able to take the win and take advantage of that to close the gap. Verstappen had a very brilliant ride, and it was a fun race because, well, there was obviously the fighting at the back, but always the pressure on there between Verstappen, Kimi, Vettel and Ricciardo. Obviously 2 different strategies mainly. Vettel and Ricciardo went for a 3-stop if I'm not wrong, whereas Verstappen and Kimi went for a 2-stop. Yeah, I think that was it. And clearly that paid off. The 2-stop paid off for Verstappen and Kimi. say it's a shame for Kimi, because for Ferrari mainly, because Kimi was unable to be close enough to actually be a threat to Verstappen. I'm probably gonna bring another video out during the week about this, since I only got 2 days of school left. After that I've got exams, but I have about a week, or 2 weeks I think, yeah, 2 weeks before my exams actually start. So I might work a bit once in a while on a video about maybe probably Verstappen's win, and a discussion, especially on Mercedes crash itself. I'll try to find, try to squeeze in the replays of the crash and I'll try to discuss them with you. And so yeah, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, share the video if you liked it. I've been Dorian, hope you enjoy the rest of the day, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.